Ever felt safe on public Wi-Fi? Think again. So I have a story that you really need to hear. Grab a drink because this one's gonna freak you out. Last month I went to my favorite coffee shop to work on a project. Free Wi-Fi? Score. I was sipping my latte, typing away, feeling like a total boss. Little did I know, I was sitting on a ticking time bomb of my personal information being shared. About 2 hours in, I noticed this guy sitting a few tables away. He was sketchy looking, to say the least. Hood up, glasses on, just kind of staring at his laptop. With my back to him, I felt vaguely uneasy. But you know how it is. I was busy prioritizing my caffeine intake over my personal safety. Out of nowhere, my laptop started acting weird. Tabs were opening and closing on their own, and I could hear a strange notification sound coming from the corner of my screen. That's when I started to panic. I rushed to close everything, but it was too late. I looked up and saw Mr. Sketchy still staring, and at that moment, it clicked. He wasn't just some customer. He had a hacking tool plugged into his computer, and he'd been snooping on all the users connected to the Wi-Fi. My heart stopped. No way, this isn't real. Someone is not actually hacking me in a coffee shop, I thought. I quickly packed up my stuff and made a run for it, but before that, I glanced at my phone. A notification from my bank app read, "Suspicious activity detected." My mind was racing. I bolted home and changed every password I could think of. Turns out, public Wi-Fi can be a hacker's playground. They leverage this free access to capture personal data like passwords, credit card numbers, and even your conversation if you're using unsecured connections. The worst part, I didn't even use my bank password while at the coffee shop. I thought I was just using a legit Wi-Fi spot to do my work. Lesson learned, right? But here's the kicker. A couple of days later, I found a charge on my card that I didn't recognize. Typically, I'm the kind of person who checks their account daily, but I had let it slide. Now seeing this charge, I was sweating bullets. Were they able to access my info anyway? I contacted my bank, froze my card, and discovered it was for an online purchase from I don't know where. So, if you ever think it's no big deal to hop on that free Wi-Fi at Starbucks or your local diner, think again. Always, and I mean always, use a VPN. Or better yet, use your mobile data for anything sensitive. You never know who's lurking on the other side. Stay safe out there, friends. Ever had a similar experience with public Wi-Fi? Drop your stories below.